This is the Infinite Receiving Podcast, helping conscious leaders like you tap into a wealth of abundance across all areas of your life and business. My name is Susie Ashworth. I am a single mom of 3 and author of the Sunday Times best-selling book, Infinite Receiving: Crack the Code to Conscious Wealth Creation and Finally Manifest Your Dream Life. On this show, I'll be sharing with you how you can upgrade your identity and your reality to create the life that you have been dreaming of. Because you are ready to be an infinite receiver. It depends. However, for me, I always love starting with the audience. Some people are like, I just wanted to create this thing. And look, sometimes that works. But the reality is that until you know the problem that you are solving and that people actually want the problem solved that you are solving, I don't see how you can create the sexiest offer the world has ever seen. Okay, so do you see what I mean? Like, you can come up with the offer. It's never going to be as good as the offer that has been designed for a person that has called out their problem and said, you know, this is the thing that is wrong. Because then if you'll see the way that I break down how to create the offer, you got to know who it is in order for it to be the sexiest thing. Yeah. So you can do it both ways, but my preference and recommendation is to start with your dreamboat client first. Who is it that you would love to have worked with? And this is why often the starting point for people new to coaching and new to business is really just themselves. You don't know who it is that you are going to want to work with in 5 years' time, but you can start with you, and you can start with the things that confused you, the problems that you had, and the desires that you had. You are definitely not the only person in the universe that has ever had those problems. You know yourself, and you know the journey that you had to go on. You know the things that you needed to let go of. You know the things that were interesting to you. And you also know the kind of toolkit that if you had had then, how much that would have accelerated your pace of change. So often when you're completely starting from scratch, you're an old version of yourself, a version of you that, you know, 2 or 3 steps ago, that's who you start with. And then as you bring in new clients, delivering and doing what, you're going to learn more about what turns you on, what feels really juicy, what you really enjoy. And your dreamboat client will change over time, as will your offerings. Thank you for listening to Infinite Receiving with me, Susie Ashworth. I'd love to share with you my Infinite Receiving activation audio. Go to susieashworth.com/activate infinite receiving.